Give me a clap. Oh, y'all freeze. One more clap, Charlie B said. Bus stop, please. Yeah, we can cut that. Once again, it's on, people. I am Brian Redmond. This is the Relationship Rehab. And I want to give a quick hit on a particular subject called, advice. So when we talk about advice, that's kind of like what I do, right? Yeah, so why do I do it? And I had actually someone ask me this, a very great question. So they're like, well, why do you do what you do? And why do you feel like you should do what you do? And why do you think it's okay? And I thought about it, I said, you know what? I think that not just this person, but I think maybe quite a few people may be thinking that, or maybe wondering why this. So let me say this. So first of all, why do I give relationship advice? Why do I feel like this is my calling? Why do I feel like this is my purpose? It's because I have such a deep passion for helping people. And I think that I'm able to do that, or what puts me in the position to do that is because of life experience and just the wisdom that has been bestowed upon me from learning from my elders, learning from other people that I've seen go through things in life and in situations. You know, I think that I've seen quite a bit in these years that I've spent on this earth. And I just want people to benefit from what it is that I've seen and what it is that I know, or what it is that I believe. Not to say that, I always try to say this, it's not about it being me having the answer, it's that I have a answer. There are a lot of people out here in the world that don't have solutions. There are a lot of people in the world that are maybe confused, or may need some advice, or may be puzzled, or just may not know what to do. And not to say that what I'm saying is the thing to do, but it's an option for you. So I would rather somebody hear what it is that I have to say, or see a video that I have done, and I would rather for them to be able to say, well, you know what, this is something I'm willing to try because what I'm doing now isn't working, than to just say, well, because I'm not a professional, then that's, you know, something that I shouldn't necessarily do. No. I'm always the one to say that this whole thing of being a professional versus life experience, I think they're both equally important. I think that the professional aspect of this, you know, professional therapists and all those things, I think there's definitely a place and a need for them. But also I think that there are a lot of people that have wisdom and life experience that can relate to a lot of people better. Did I just tie that relating to and the relationship and rehab? Man, I am something. But being able to take that life experience and to, you can identify with somebody else because of what I'm saying and the way I'm saying it could be the same thing that a professional is saying, but they're not able to make it relatable because of their training and their experience and what it is that they know and the way that they go about things. So that's what it is that I do. That's why I think that what I do has purpose and has meaning. So I want people to take my advice, or to view my advice as just basically, this is something to help you, and it's based on things that I've learned, things that I've failed at, and things that I've seen. That's what my advice is about. So when it comes to that professional versus life experience, I am on the life experience side of things. Although I do have some education, I didn't just like drop out. I got a little bit of school, but most of the things that I talk about, and most of the things that I speak on, it's just basically from life experience. It's about the things that I've learned, things that I've seen, and just things that I know to be true. The other thing about that is that truth piece is something that is undeniable. You can get advice and you can get truth from a homeless person. You can get it from a child. You can get it from a 85-year-old, you know, elder. So truth comes from different places, but at the end of the day, it's truth. And if that's something that we need to make sure that we always keep a hold of and keep at the forefront of what it is that we're doing. If there's no truth in it, then what is the purpose of it? It's not gonna help build you. It's gonna tear you down, it's gonna hold you back, and it's gonna stifle you. We don't want that. So make sure that what it is that I try to make sure that what it is that I'm saying and what it is that I talk about is coming from a place of truth, it's coming from a place of love, and it's about just me giving what I have and what I know to the world. So it's like I said, when I first started this, I was like, yeah, my gift on, because I think we released this on Christmas, and I was like, my gift to everybody on Christmas is me. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. And I'm trying to just give people what it is that I know to be true and what it is that I've learned and what it is that I've seen to you guys. So I guess I say this to say this: when we just talk about advice and you talk about what it is that you do and the advice that I give, I guess the best advice, I guess in the world would be, it's about taking the advice that you get as opposed to the advice that you give is probably the best advice. So when you say, well, man, the advice that I guess that I benefit from the most has been the advice I've taken, not so much as the advice I've given. So it's like that whole piece of just saying, you know, what I say is hopefully helping somebody. The things that I may tell somebody, if I can take that advice myself, then I'm winning. And that's what it's all about. So I just wanted to drop that little short nugget. I wanted to just hit something real quick for people to see and to hear about what it is that I do and why I'm doing it. So if somebody does say, well, why do you feel like you should be the person to do it? I say, hey, go to the Relationship Rehab on YouTube and then go to advice and then watch my video and you'll see why I do what I do and you'll know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. And as always, this is the Relationship Rehab. I am Brian Redmond, and as always, I'm out.